setup you looking to do?
I get my 1,000 horsepower package.
Woo! In a C706.
That guy out there.
Of course it's burnt orange.
Yes, Texas.
Can't get more Texas than that.
Yep.
There you go.
It's recording. Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. On this episode, I think we're going to show you some more Mustang action. So for you Ford guys out there, this is our 800 horsepower supercharged package for the new Coyote combinations. It's a very simple package. We've done quite a few of them now. Customers showed up with the Mach 1, so I went ahead and took them for a test drive now. I think you'll enjoy it.
Who we got playing, Frankie? What's the lowdown?
We got the Stros and the Rangers.
Yeah.
Two of my favorite teams. Obviously, the Astros first, second Rangers.
Is this regular season? What is this? Man, they always got these games like at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Best games, you can call in sick. But you see, most people don't got the luxury of working and watching the game.
That's true. That's true.
Sucks for them, but I mean.
All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. Got something a little different today. Don't know what we've put in front of this video, but we are in a 2021 Ford Mustang. That's right, a Ford. We do Fords and Dodges as well. This one got the boosted treatment. We went ahead and did Whipple on it, bigger injectors, bigger pump, still stock manifold, stock cat, stock exhaust. So literally just throwing, call it, I think it made like 10.5, 11 pounds of boost. We gained roughly 200 and, God, how much rear horsepower did we gain? Hopefully we can show you a dyno graph in here. I think it baselined 400 to the tires, like 398. And this one made what did we stop at? 660, 670, I think, is where we called it. It was a Friday when we were finished tuning it, and I wanted to get home. This is Justin's car, so kind of like a little R&D, so we can play with as much as we want, and we can break it as much as we want. Hopefully we don't do that, though. I think he's put 500 miles on it since we put the blower on it. This thing literally, from what he says, drives like a stock car, and I have to admit, so far, it does. You can't even tell anything's done to this thing. I got the draggy hooked up. I don't know if we did before. I don't know if he had time to do before numbers, quarter mile or 60 to 130s. If not, I'm sure plenty of people out there have done it on a new Mustang to get an idea of what stock numbers are, so we can see the difference when we're done. So I'm gonna pull over and set up the draggy real quick, and then see if we can do a quarter mile pass, or at least a 60 to 130 if I have enough room, and we'll go from there. So yeah, those of you out there that do have Fords, we can definitely get you taken care of. We did a GT350 recently, a similar setup, putting a root style blower on it. That one I think got headers as well. This one did not. So this one's pretty much just boost and enough fuel system to support it. And it is on 93 octane right now. I wanted to get kind of baseline numbers for, we'll call this like our 750 or 800 horsepower package to start. And then if a customer wants more, we'll start going up from there. So again, to me, this is like a perfect weekend toy, even a daily driver package to sell to somebody. And if they want more, all we really have to do is turn up the boost and fuel system. We did put a bigger pump in the tank, and does have larger injectors in it right now, so we can support E85 if we want to, but right now it is just on 93. So this will be our, I'll call it our round 1 of mods for Justin. After this, we will turn the boost up, probably put 2 pumps in the tank instead of 1, and run it on an E85 and see how much power it'll make. See if we can get it over 800. But man, this thing does drive like a stock car. It's so quiet. I have no idea what this thing's gonna do. 60 to 130. I literally have no clue. What do you think? I'll say 6, 8, 7 seconds, probably. 7, 5, I don't even know. I'm trying to think how much this car weighs. Man, it spun in first really bad. I wish I could have done a burnout first. It spun bad, 1 in first and second gear. Well, this sounds good. And that thing pulled strong. That thing rips for just putting a blower on this thing. Holy crap. Yeah, it spun. What's our 60 to 130? Did I say 7? 7.4, I think, 60 to 130. Not too shabby. I don't know what they run stock, so we'll have to look that up when we get back to the shop. Dude, this thing rolls. That thing's fun as heck to drive. And it literally is like a stock car. It sounds stock. That one is Mr. Street Speeds that I don't think anyone knows about, but someone just said he posted about it, so I guess we can say he messed something up on his car. That one's his, and that one's for Chevy SS, 416 cubic inch motor going in LS. But this one actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. When he first sent me a picture of it, I was like, what was bad about it? Head gasket was hanging out of it. Like you could physically see the head gasket hanging out. I have not seen that in a long time. So I thought the whole thing was gonna be toast, but it wasn't that bad. Some 20-year-old dude is sitting there putting his pants up.
What are we talking about right now?
We're talking about Woodstock 99. I'm watching the Netflix documentary. It was, I'm on episode 2. Yeah.
I remember all the stories from back in the day. That was
my wife was there. She was 14 years old. What? 15, however old that she was. Yes. My wife was literally front seat. When Korn came out, she was right up front. I was looking for her in the Netflix doc. We kept pausing it, seeing if we could see her.
Did she get water?
No, but she was right up front.
Did she actually get water?
Her mom's sister took her and the kids to the event. So her cousin, her aunt took her.
Disaster.
They said it was a disaster because Woodstock was on a field. They had water to provide, and it was like joy and happiness, and everyone smoking weed and acid and just love. This was just straight chaos and shit show. It was all concrete.
Welcome to the millennials, fellas.
That's really
welcome to the millennials.
It was 2 different types of people, bro.
Oh my God, are we the old ones now?
Yeah.
Hey, just act like you know what they're talking about.
Them doing drugs, but then kicking the shit out of each other and just tearing everything up. It was a shit show. Bought like trash. Why go put it in the trash can when you can just throw it on the ground? It was nasty. And hey, the porta potties, they showed the MTV's there interviewing, so they showed clips of that. They opened up a porta potty. It looked like somebody literally turned it upside down 5 times and then stood it back up. The guy opened it because MTV was like, so I hear the conditions are pretty bad out here. And the one guy goes, fuck yeah, it is. Open the door, the MTV, I was like, oh, shut that, and walks off. It was, and like I said, trash all over the floors. And so I'm at day 3, which is the last day, so we'll watch that one tonight. I guess it's 3 episodes tonight.
Oh, God.
But it looked fun. It just got nasty because they were charging everybody $8 for water, $10 for a burger, which back then was a lot of money.
$99.
Yes.
$8.
And then in '69, everyone was giving away free water. Everyone was giving away
Free drugs.
Yes. Yeah, but they said at the raves they were giving away ecstasy pills and stuff like that.
Glow sticks.
Racking them up.
Dude, I had that on CD when it came out.
That's my. I mean, dude, those are my favorite bands: Korn, Rage Against the Machine, Limp Bizkit was in high school. I liked it, but not anymore. It's kind of old.
Go back
but
and revisit Limp Bizkit as a band. Like, you ever listen to it
only
now?
a few songs.
It's
Fred Durst was young, bro. He looked young too. Watching it, like last night, he looked young, like a
Me and
little
my wife were trying
DC,
to-
like a Rob Dyrdek kind of dude.
we were listening to it, I think it was probably like 6 months ago, and going like, oh my God, we used to really jam this.
All right, let's push it back.
Yeah, push it back.
We're pushing it back.
Did it all for the nookie.
All right, come on.
All right, C4 all around. C4 all around.
I thought we were moving on. They didn't sponsor us.
I still have another. I still got more tricks up my sleeve, Will.
They gave us a 20% off coupon code for their website.
Oh, what? Is it a one-time use?
I think so.
We still have it? Yeah. Let's load up on it then.
All right, I got 30 million things going on right here, but we're gonna figure this out. God.
60.
Yeah, it spins bad in the lower gears. God, but it rips for a, I call it a bolt-on package. Just putting a blower on this thing, it feels fast. And we are on a tire too, so if this thing was on factory tires, that would be blowing the tires off through third and fourth gear. That thing's fun. And it's quiet. Like, it literally drives like a stock car. I'm super impressed. Shift points felt good. 7.4 seconds, 60 to 130. Quarter mile in 11.2. Spinning so bad. 60 foot, 0 to 60 in 3.78. Yeah, it's spinning really bad. But man, for a daily driver and a weekend toy, dude, this thing rips. Let me save that. Slingshot, engage. So yeah, this one makes, I think, 670 rear wheel horsepower, but it's literally just we call it our 800 horsepower supercharged package. It's just the Whipple, larger throttle body, injectors, and then we put a larger heat exchanger on it.
Right.
Still stock manifold, stock cats.
That ain't bad at all.
Yeah, and it just drives like stock, dude. It's so much fun. And you'll see it rips. You'll see it rips. I mean, he literally drives this thing every day. He just drove it to Dallas and back last weekend.
That's a bit of a drive.
He went to, I think, Galveston the weekend before that for some cruise. He's been taking it to car shows and stuff like crazy since we finished it.
Putting all sorts of miles on it now.
Yes. It's got 10,000 on it. I think we did the mods at like 4.
What year is this?
This one's a 21, I believe. Yours is a
22.
nice. It's the Mach 1.
That's correct.
So it'll be damn near identical. You know, just stick the blower on it. And like I said, you tell me after this, but for me, a weekend toy, this is more than enough.
Right.
And once you get used to it, very simple. We just do a upgrade to like an 8 rib setup. This has a 6 rib. We do an 8 rib to turn the boost up some more, put a fuel system on it, and then put on E85. And it can go from 670 to 900 rear wheel horsepower. Rear wheel horsepower, that's over 1,000 flywheel horsepower, very easily. These cars just run really good. They're a little bit different from the GMs. They don't have as much torque down low, but they pull very strong up top. But that's why the Whipple makes all the torque, makes all the boost as soon as you stab it. So it kind of compensates for the engine not making that much low end torque, you know?
Right. How many of the Coyotes have y'all worked on now?
We've done a lot. We mainly do, obviously, you see all the Corvettes in the shop.
Right.
but we've done quite a few of the Coyotes. We've done a few GT350s, done quite a few GT500s. I want to do more trucks. I want to do more of those F-150 like all-wheel drive trucks. Those things are sick to me.
Oh yeah.
Doing like quick twin turbo kits on those, or even Whipples on those. They just hook and go. Let's see if we can shift this thing. So he is on drag radial, so it'll spin a little bit, but let's see. Feels good, right?
Oh yeah.
I got it right over 100 pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
That was from second gear, so just dead hooks and goes.
Oh yeah. That's pretty amazing.
For the mods and for the money spent, yeah, it's kind of hard to beat. I like this package. And again, I like it too because once you get used to it, it's not that much more for the next, I call it next stage to go up, you know? How many miles do you have on yours now?
A little under 5,000.
Okay, so you're still a baby too.
Yeah.
You drive it every day?
Oh yeah.
Is it your daily driver? Is that the only car you have?
So I have a truck, but the AC went out in it.
Nice.
So I'm not going to be driving that in the summer.
Not in this weather. Heck no.
Yep.
You're back already?
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, it wasn't bad at all.
It was good. We did I did a first gear pull first and manually shifted it, and I just did a U-turn and rolled into it in second, so it dead hook and go.
Spun in first a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be shifting like.
Rev limiter every time. I just hit the rev limiter every time, buddy.
I never found it. I shifted like 8 grand.
You never found the rev limiter?
I never hit it.
Oh, okay.
No, it was like I shifted like 75, 8 grand.
I was 7,500.
Yeah,
7,500. 7,500. Yeah.
If you do it in automatic mode, it shifts early.
I did manual mode first time. Second time I put it in just drive. Second gear, but at least it goes. It dead hooked and went in second gear. That thing hooks up and just rolls, dude. That's perfect. Like that for your average, that's more than enough for your.
Yeah, you'd be plenty happy with that, right?
I said do that. And then if you want more, it's very simple.
Stock tires on it.
Don't put stock tires on it. Then it just goes into a ditch. when Justin drives. Yeah, or a crowd for the Mustang guys out there. That's Justin's people. We do need to do more of them though. Those are way too fun.
Okay. Right.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Yes, sir. All right, so those of you that do have Fords that are watching, guys, we have been doing a lot of the Coyote stuff. Whether it's a Mustang or if you have a new truck like those F-150s, we do Whipples on those. We can also do twin turbo systems on those. We have several different packages, so please contact us after y'all watch this. Sales@latemodelracecraft.com as always. Again, we have everything from simple bolt-ons to crazy 1,500 horsepower setups for the Fords.
And so that Whipple could go 1,500?
That Whipple right there would go probably 1,100 with air-to-water intercoolers and big heat exchangers and blah, blah, blah. Right now, the way his is at is our 800. We do a 8-rib setup next with a fuel system on E85, and it would be 1,000 horsepower pretty easily.
Cool. Okay, comment, like, subscribe, and 3, 2, 1.
As always, comment below, let me see what y'all think about this video and the Fords that we've been doing lately. We've also been doing some Dodges that we haven't showed y'all yet, but that'll be coming as well. So comment below if y'all want to see more Dodge action. And as always, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until next time.